What is up, guys? I am Brooklyn, and today we're going to talk about, actually, Arrow. And last episode was very interesting. Just saying, like for the entire almost episode, we did not know why Agent Chase, or Prometheus, wanted to bring Oliver to his dungeon, or his cage, you can say, to get what out of him. So for the entire episode, I was actually enjoying it because we went back and forth multiple times to the butler and the Soviet Union when we actually saw him in like Russia and he got the tattoo and stuff. And I really enjoyed this episode. I loved it. Like I loved how they actually played with both like to like the present day and to the past where he got the tattoo and stuff like because the tattoo mostly represents like he was like a captain of the Brother. So yeah, if you can remember, like I think it was like the first season where we had of Arrow, he actually used that against someone. So not like against to get in to just get info because the Brother is spread out from the world, I guess. Like his town, he has brothers in the town of Saw City, I think it is called. So I really liked how they played off like to the whole season of. I think this is season 7. Yeah, season 7 going into season 8. No, I'm thinking of The Walking Dead. I think. Yeah, I am. I think this is season 4 or 5 going 4 going into 5 or 5 going into 6. Cannot remember. I need to look that up. But I really enjoy this episode by a lot of things. Just by actually having Agent Chase torturing Oliver and getting the words out of his mouth. And I was like really like what does he want to hear? But I like what they did with like going back to the past and going back again with the recent past or the present to see what is gonna happen. Like what is the thing what Adrian wanted to like hear from Oliver, and it's just where we hear it. I was somewhat bummed out, like where he just wanted to hear, "I like to kill," and like we somewhat knew that, like it's not really a secret, but from Adrian's perspective, I'm pretty sure it was he wanted to break down Oliver and make him see you're not the good guy, and everything you touch or everybody who you love just dies. Like as Billy, yeah, that's a different thing actually, because he tricked Oliver to kill Billy because he was just getting aggravated by Prometheus and just killing Billy, not knowing it was Billy under the suit and the mask, and just again, like, he just played Oliver really well. And as Adrian says, I'm 10 steps ahead. So he is pretty smart. He's probably my favorite villain for just the Arrow universe. I like Deathstroke a lot. He was really a challenge for Oliver because he was mostly like mates with him on the island, and when they got off, like a Shadow died, and as Deathstroke has said, you chose over what was her name, the blonde girl over Shadow. What was her name? She was related to well, her dad was Quinn. So I cannot remember her name. So it just goes like the thing with like Deathstroke and having the villain of Deathstroke versus Oliver. I like that a lot too. But I must say, hands down, Prometheus is my favorite villain of all time of the Arrow universe. Actually, so in this episode, we do see many things happening, like people dying. We thought, I don't know her name, I don't know her code name, but I remember Adrian brought in the girl who betrayed the Arrow group, and it was pretty awesome because she actually played me and Oliver, you can say, because she was saying like I am like done, I am like broken. So it mostly we thought of like Adrian mostly broke her down, just like she doesn't want to like I don't want to say in quotes live anymore, but she messed up and she's sorry for it. But something why we don't occur again. So Adrian comes into the cage where Oliver is locked to the chains, and he puts her into the headlock or like something weird. Like I was like really suspicious, like how he broke her neck, because he doesn't do this. He doesn't just do this. He does like just like this, just like. But I was really suspicious if he did break her neck or not. And surprisingly, she doesn't die. She doesn't get her neck broken by Adrian. But we remember the girl was actually helping Prometheus to get the pitches and whoever to actually make Oliver's life much more miserable. And that's what he said in the scene where he got the last picture, and the girl says, "I want to be there when you kill him," and he says, "I'm not gonna kill Oliver Queen. I'm gonna make him he was dead." So mostly just saying, wish he was dead. So again, I like him a lot. Yes, you need to hate him for what he's doing to Oliver, but you need like he has that like I don't know what to call it. Like he has that like thing like as my friend has like Negan. Like for some reason like Negan just it's just so much fun to just listen to or just watch. So this is the same thing with Adrian Chase or Simon whatever his real name is. But maybe the theory is Adrian Chase is actually the vigilante because we learned Adrian Chase is not his real name. Maybe he took it from the vigilante. Maybe he knows who is the vigilante. But we must say the vigilante actually has good technology, and he caught the knife. Come on, you need to be highly skilled to be like catching a knife in midair. It's really hard, and if you don't believe me, look it up. It's really hard. Like in the dynamics of how you throw a knife as the speed. Like again, I know it's the TV, and you need to think like, but this is awesome. But like you're thinking as like if it was really true. I think Agent Chase is Agent Chase as we thought of is. Agent Chase lied to be who is he? Probably Agent Chase is the vigilante, but we don't know who he looks like. We know he has the good technology to outline the people when he fights. Like he has a very good base, but then people have said like he could be or whoever because we don't know if it's gonna go based off in the comics, but pretty sure it will be like because people before I believe they found out like Agent Chase was the vigilante, not the Agent Chase what we knew in the in the show, who was the vigilante. But people have said like it could maybe be a girl. But the reason why I really like this episode because we see what was Adrian wanted to hear Oliver say. It's like yes, I like to kill people or I like to murder. So I was really not was surprised about that. We knew about that because it was off and on where he as Tom like he like did, he didn't kill for Tommy and then he didn't kill for another person, but there was multiple times where he did kill people and we knew I don't want to say he liked to kill, but it's the thing where we need to say if it was for a meant like as Agent or Simon or Prometheus brings up the guy who does Akio. What the fuck was the drug's name? But he was like the calculator or something like that. Like don't know his name, but Oliver put like 3 arrows inside of him because he was gonna hurt I think Felicity. I think yeah, and that was really like again like Agent has a strong point, but is it a really good like I don't know motive? Like as we like I think he has said yeah, because he has said like you shot my dad and he drowned like in 45 of like or like a minute left to make him be knocked out or something to drown and stuff. So we know then Oliver did kill Simon or Adrian or Prometheus's father. And there's like really cool things in this show, or this episode. What they did, like I like where the ending, like we see when Oliver confesses to kill. We see going back to the past moment where his friend, the guy who speaks Russian, says like you just dress up the monster to be who you are, and you don't need to do that. You just need to be like Oliver Queen, and like something like the lines of that, like what he said to Oliver, and it really got to like more like where you see the connections, like in the present day, he just says like I like to kill, and as where the tall albino guy, I think he was like with like white or blonde hair. I think it was with white hair. I don't know where he did cut the guy on the when he was kneeling down, and he didn't need to stab him, but he just did it for personal reasons, I guess, to just put him down constantly. So I don't need to blame Prometheus why he wants to do it. Yes, he killed his father, but I don't want to say it's not his problem. But I don't know. You can guys comment in below, like, who are you gonna take the side of? Do you take the Prometheus side, who he just wants to punish and like get down in Oliver's mind and say you're nothing, you are just a monster and you just want to be? And as I think I didn't tell you this, yes, Agent or Prometheus or Simon didn't kill the girl who portrayed the girl who didn't betray the team. I cannot remember her name or her code name in the team, but she gets up and she's like, just like, why? It's like, why are you helping him? It's like, I don't know why. Like, are you related? Like, what? So it's like, I really don't know why you need to be just such a bitch. Just that. Just like, why are you such a bitch? Like, yeah, helping a guy who you probably won't know, and as like you just want to punish Oliver for what he has done as Simon, and Simon was actually taking his word. When he got what he wanted, he did let Oliver go, but he broke him down. Come on, like he broke him down because the next episode is gonna be where he tells his whole team, do not go after Adrian Chase or Simon. I think that's his name. But I know it's like an S name. But hope you guys enjoy. You can hit the like button if you want to, subscribe, and yeah, just a little different because there's no tripod and didn't really know what to say when I was doing this video. But it was really good, really fun. I really like the part where just Oliver just blasts out like I like to kill, but I thought we just knew that actually. But always, guys, hope you enjoy, and well, hit the like button, subscribe, and always have a nice day.